Hello, Class 1. It's Mrs. Durst, and today we are going to put on some final details to our book box. They are coming along so well. They're such a great piece of art, and I'm so excited to see how they will all turn out in the end. So today we are going to really focus on some of the details that we worked out in our book box plan. So these papers are so important. Our plan, of course, has guided the way the whole time we have been working on our book box. Now, if you remember way back in the beginning of this project, I was working out how I wanted my book box to look. I tried a few concepts, like I tried stripes, and I didn't really love that. So now I think I'm going to definitely work on this kind of dragon scale look. I also had talked to you about wanting to make my name, the 2020 date, or the 2021, whenever we are working on this, or whatever year it is, as well as some other little details I might work on here. If you remember too, I wanted to kind of make my pages look more real. So again, I'm really using my plan in these next few sessions to work against my plan and make sure that my book box kind of takes on some of that detail that I had in my plan. So let's start with some. Let's see, let's share the visualizer with you. Excellent. And let's work today on those scales. I think that'll be a kind of neat process. So I'm going to do it on the front and the back. I'm going to do them the same. And I'm going to use a Sharpie marker to create these scales on my book box. And because this box here is the very same size as my book box, when I lay it on there, I know that if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 scales at the top, I'm going to be in fairly good shape, right? It'll come out in that same dimension. And then I can kind of see, because of my plan, that I'll start my next set of scales in this manner. Okay, a half scale showing there. If I didn't have my plan to guide me, this would be a lot more risky. This process of now putting Sharpie marker on my box would be a lot more risky. So it's nice to have something to work off of. But remember, you really can't make a mistake, because any kind of uniqueness that you create on this book box, to me, that makes it excellent, okay? So I'm just going to try to get started here with my Sharpie marker, and I'm just going to work in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 scales, all pretty even, and they're not quite even, that's okay too. I might go over my line a little bit here and just darken it up slightly. Yeah, that looks pretty good to me. It's a good start. All right. Now I'm going to look at my plan, and I'm going to come in and do that half scale there, and then hit the top center of each one of my last row of scales. Okay. I'm just taking my time. It's actually quite relaxing to just work on something and really focus on it. That's one of the reasons I love art. This one, I'm going to put this one here, and then I'll make that one go that way. There we go. So I'm just going to continue down my box all the way like that. Okay, nice. So I'm going to do that on both sides of my box, and it will take some time. And we have 2 sessions to work on all these great details. that we will be doing. The other thing I really wanted to do is put my name on the spine, because that's part of the requirements and objectives of this this project. So I'm going to put Durst right here, my name. So, and I already worked out that the R is my center. So I'm going to put an R right there. I'm going to do this and a U and a D. Okay, Durst. So my box has my name as if it's an author. I kind of like it. I'm going to put 2020 down here. I've decided that I want to put 2020 here, and then my special word right here. Okay, so I'm going to put 2020. Actually, I'm going to put it right under my Durst. Here's 2020, just like that. Okay. And then up here, my special word is going to be, what was my special word? Let's remember, that's why we have a plan. Overcome magic or spell. So I think I'm going to go with that kind of magic. I think magic would be awesome. So I'm going to put magic, M-A-G-I-C, right up there, magic, okay? Starting to really look like a book, okay? The other thing that I think I wanted to show you what I'm doing is the pages. Remember, I wanted to make these look like there were little pages. So I'm going to take a pencil and I'm going to start here, and I'm just going to work in a bunch of lines. Nice, straight. And the more lines I put in, it really starts to look real. Wow. Can you see that? And when we spray these boxes with some acrylic, that will allow these lines to stay there forever. So I'm going to continue to work my lines around these boxes. So these are the details that I'm going to work on today in this session. Okay, are some of these, and I might thicken up my name a little right there, and maybe the word magic. Okay, so take your time, work against your plan, and add a few more details to our book boxes. That's what we're doing today. I'll see you soon.